If the legends are indeed true, our kind heard them before. We believe we may have found a weakness we can exploit to strike back. I'm transmitting our last coordinates. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today, I just wanted to clarify or clear up some rumors and or misconceptions that people have. Now, take this with a grain of salt because from everything that we hear about Reactivate, things are subject to change. Things could happen between now and when it comes out. But if you go all the way back to when we first and everybody first started talking about this game, that voice that a lot of y'all are saying, I hate that voice, that Optimus makes me cringe, that voice is just horrible, please bring back Peter Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Peter Cullen. As of now, as being credited for Transformers Reactivate, that Optimus voice that's slow and dry. Now, mind you, it's supposed to be y'all have seen the trailer. When he's talking, it's a transmission from 10 years before. And they just got the transmission or whatever, and it goes on into, his speech or whatever. But according to the internet and TFW 2005 and an old Cybertron link, and if you go on Twitter, to hashtag PlayTFR, that's Peter Cullen. Frank Welker is also credited for being in the game. Steve Blum is still credited for being in the game. And everybody says that too, like he's the greatest Starscream. Yes, in my book, Chris Latta.
Enough energy in these conductors to last a cortex. And when these run out, we're nearing the bridge to Iacon. 1 megamile to go.
The Autobots would have lost eons ago if I'd been calling the shots. My time will come. Shut up or I'll blast you, punk!
Chris Latta was my favorite, but he passed away. But yeah, Steve Blum did do an amazing job. But yeah, these guys are all accredited for being the voices of Reactivate. So, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm glad. I've always wanted to be Peter Cullen. Anytime they do an Optimus. Now, I do know that the Transformers 1 movie is Chris Hemsworth, Thor. But he's actually playing, I think he's playing Orion Pax, and Peter Cullen will be Optimus. Hopefully. But at the same time, we don't know yet. He might never turn into Optimus in this movie because they're not going to do just one. Let's just be honest. They're not going to do one, or Transformers 1 will not be a standalone movie. I'm sure they don't do anything except for in threes. So we'll probably get a Transformers 2 and a Transformers 3, depending on how well Transformers 1 does. But you've seen even with like the Bay movies and all the other movies, even if it doesn't work out or it doesn't do so well at the blockbuster box office or whatever, we'll still get another one because they'll make the money off the toys. You know what I mean? And the toys are supposed to come out in August of 2024 to coincide like a month before the movie comes out. I think the movie comes out September 13th. So it got pushed up. It was June, I believe, or July. It was supposed to be July at first, July 19th. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that at another point. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that voice that y'all hate so much that everyone is like going, what in the world? Why is that voice? It just brings tears to my eyes. I can't stand it. I want to pull my eyeballs out. Read the comments. If YouTube didn't block them or take them off. But read the comments on my short of Optimus talking. That's Peter Cullen. I could be wrong. I'm just going off of TFW 2005 and the actual Play Transformers Twitter. But that's supposed to be Peter Cullen. So, it's your buddy 14th Prime. We'll be back later.